The government needs to defend its own record. And the charges against your government are that institutions are being weakened, that you are imposing Section 144 more frequently than governments in the past, and that Rahul Gandhi feels that there is no democracy in this country. Sudhanshu Trivedi, let's have opening comments.
First, I would like to respond one factual point from the statement of Ami Benyati. You are saying that your government brought the Green Revolution, okay. Your government brought the PDS Revolution, okay. Your government brought the 1992 Annapurna Yojana, okay. And I will add one more. During UPA 2, the food grains were so much surplus in the FCI that it was getting rotten in the open, and Supreme Court has said that if you are unable to store, kindly distribute it free of cost to the poor. But it's still Essential Commodities Act or the cap on storage should be there. What a ridiculous logic you are giving. NAM on one side, you are saying that we have progressed a lot, but still you want to stick with the 1955 Essential Commodities Act at the time when we were borrowing even wheat and rice from abroad. Now, coming to the issue of the democracy, a democracy sermon is being given by that party whose entire democratic leadership is Twamev Mata Putram Twamev, Twamev Bhagini Bhrata Twamev. Means to the mother, to the son, from the sister, to the brother, the biggest democratic dynasty is giving sermon on democracy. And one more thing I would like to remind. Yesterday was the anniversary of former Prime Minister Chaudhry Charan Singh, and tomorrow is the anniversary of former Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Both were jailed. By whom? Both were charged with the treason. At the time, anti-terror law was not there, but the Baroda dynamite case was imposed on whom? George Fernandez. Haath mein hatkadi baandh ke sadak pe chalaya. And they are saying the champions of democracy. And forget about Indira Gandhi. Mazroo Sultanpuri was booked because he has spoken against Nehru. In 1987, anti-defamation bill, which Rajiv Gandhi has to withdraw. Indian Express mein chhapa because the newspaper has published something against Rajiv Gandhi. So if they are trying to give a sermon on democracy, and one more thing, finally, now this is the digital age. Check कर लीजिए पिछले 6 साल में जितनी गालियां शब्द मैं बोल रहा हूं, गालियां मोदी जी और अमित शाह जी और बीजेपी को दी गई होंगी. In the documented history of India, none of the leader has been facing that type of dastardly words. अभी इलेक्शन में चौकीदार चोर है नारा लगवाते थे कि नहीं, ये ठीक है कोर्ट का मिसयूज किया तो माफी मांगनी पड़ी. Still you are saying there is no democracy. In the DDC election of Jammu Kashmir, on the one hand, you are claiming that the Gupkar alliance has won. On the other hand, you are saying no democracy. I think whatever Rahul Gandhi is saying, it is his habit that he keeps on saying always, जिसे मैं हिंदी में कहूंगा, वो आदतन बोलते हैं, फितरतन बोलते हैं, शरारतन बोलते हैं, इसलिए उनकी बात को कोई गंभीरता से नहीं.
And because he says the kind of outlandish things he does, nobody takes him seriously. I mean, here's Rahul Gandhi, who's failed every election test he's faced, including losing on his own family seat in Amethi. He's calling the Prime Minister incompetent. I mean, someone like Rahul Gandhi is judging the competence of possibly the most successful politician India has seen in this generation. Amiben Yagnik? I mean, you've got Rahul Gandhi now giving certificates of competence or incompetence to Prime Minister Modi.
Mr. Kanwal.
Yes, Ms. Yagnik.
The way you are also rattled and the BJP spokesperson is rattled, that you have taken the word democracy so seriously, that means it has hurt you to the teeth.
No, one second. We are proud of our democracy. Amiben Yagnik, hold your thought for a second. Hold your thought for a second, Amiben Yagnik. No one is rattled. We are proud of the fact. Let me frame, one second, Amiben Yagnik, calm down. Let me frame this debate correctly so that you hear what I'm saying. I am irked by the fact that India's democracy is being disrespected. Okay? No one is rattled in the least bit. This show, this network, time and again has criticized multiple actions of the Prime Minister and this particular government. You want to contest them, you fight them in an election. You don't win those elections, it doesn't mean that you say that India is no democracy, because that's not just a comment on the government of the day, that's a comment on our country and every person who resides in it. Because keeping the tradition of democracy alive is as much my responsibility as it is yours. And if you think India is no democracy, you need to hold the mirror, speak to the G23 gang who's telling you and the Gandhi family that there is no democracy in the Congress party. Listen to what they're telling you about the way you are running your own activities.